Now tonight, the Prime Minister has listened to the people on the refugees, or has he, and the red peak flag, should it have been part of the referendum? Hello, I'm Wallace, Chapman, and welcome to Backbenchers. We're back here in Wellington. Pub politics, let's rock and roll. It's great to be back here at the home of Backbencher Tavern, Wellington Central here, the iconic Backbencher Tavern, and a good crowd tonight. Thank you so much for coming along here to see the show. Not many more shows to go, so if you want to come down 6 o'clock filming, all welcome. And later on in the show too, we've got a very special guest, quite a famous prostate cancer survivor. One of the great things I love about this show is introducing to you MPs that you may not have heard of, backbench MPs. So a big round of applause for Labour MP for Te Tai Hauru, Adrian Rurawhe. Kia ora, Adrian.
Tēnā koe.
Tēnā koe. Hey, thanks for coming on.
Thank you for having me here.
How are you?
I'm great, thank you.
Very, very good. Okay, questions. Quick question. Round the we call it the quick three. Adrian, would you house a refugee?
Well, I've spoken to my communities, and some of our marae are putting their hands up. I know that some of the churches are also saying that they can house refugees from overseas. Parishes are putting their hands up to do so in many of the churches.
All right, and is it true, Adrian, that you're the great-grandson of the Ratana founder, T.W. Ratana?
That's right, I am. Yes, and I'm very proud to come from Ratana Pā and to uphold a kaupapa that we all believe in. And part of that kaupapa is actually to talk about refugees from Syria.
All right, we're going to talk about that very, very shortly. And finally, Adrian, what flag would you like to see?
Truly, I haven't actually made up my mind.
Come on, Adrian. What flag would you like to see?
I would like to see the red peak flag being part of it, because it reminds me of Maunga Taranaki, the electorate where I come from. I think that the Prime Minister can make a decision to substitute one of the other ferns.
We'll talk about all that later on. Well. Adrian, welcome to the show. And a big round of applause for National MP for Hunua, Andrew Bailey. Andrew, welcome to the show, Andrew. Good to have you on. First time. It's great to have first-time MPs. Right, here we go. Is it true that you dragged a sled to the South Pole?
Yes, I did, yeah.
How far? From here, or?
No, no. No, 120 kilometres.
Why?
Well, slightly unusual, but it's fantastic. You're up at 10,000 feet higher than Mount Cook, and you're going across a landscape that people like Scott, Shackleton, Amherst all travelled. Fantastic history. All right. And question two, when you went to the South Pole, what flag did you plant? I didn't actually, except for a New Zealand flag. I just had the traditional New Zealand flag.
All right, okay, very good. And finally, would you house a refugee?
No, I wouldn't house refugees, but,
right,
if I could, I'd give them a job.
Okay, very good, Andrew Bailey. And a big round of applause for New Zealand First, Tracey Martin. Tracey, good to have you on the show, Tracey. Your question, quick round, quick three. Do you agree with the book Into the River being banned?
No.
Have you read it?
I have read part of it, yeah, because it was when it won the Teen Award, it was placed on the bookshelves in Maharangi College. We did withdraw it from the shelves at Maharangi College.
Is it a good read?
There's parts of it I find distasteful. So, no, but I don't think it should be banned.
All right, very good. And would you house a refugee?
Yes. Except my husband is at home, so I'd have to ask him first, because he would be housing them.
Absolutely. And just finally, the Hobbit trilogy cost taxpayers $200 million. Was it worth it?
Worth it in what sense? In jobs? Probably not. In coverage for New Zealand? Yes, it's a good spend. But, yeah, so it depends. What are you measuring it by?
Okay, very good. That's the panel tonight. Damian, Christie, great to be back, isn't it?
It's always fantastic to be back in here, yeah.
To the Backbencher Tavern.
I mean, we do love our Auckland shows, but Wellington is our home. It's our Tūrangawaewae, isn't it? I'm great. Yeah, I'm really good. We're having a look this week at... we've been talking about the Ted Door book. Was that the one that we read? You read dirty bits out of about a year ago?
Oh,
Was that the one? That was the one, wasn't it? Yeah, that was the one. Yeah. So anyway, well, I thought, well, it seems interesting on a week that, you know, that this book has been banned. I found some other things that maybe we should have banned instead. Let's have a look.
At number 5, Kiwi men are always getting flack for not being romantic enough, so we try our best only to get told off on the news.
Police are warning Kiwi men to keep their pants on when they're talking online. Did you hear me? Keep your pants on.
At number 4, if you're in any doubt who wears the pants when it comes to Tinder, this investigation from the nation's newest current affairs show soon clears things up.
So who's got the power in this Tinder world?
Girls. Pussy is power. The power is pussy. It really is.
At number 3, the Scots have a bad reputation as a bunch of fiery potty mouths, so it's good when a role model like Andy Murray comes along and ensures another generation will be exactly that. At number 2, it doesn't really bear thinking about, but not only does Anchor's new milk packaging look like motor oil, but there's something unseemly about marketing it as the protein of the All Blacks. And number 1, in the age of Miley Cyrus, we're pretty immune to dirty dancing, but every now and then we see something that really should be illegal.
There you go, very good. I'm not going to ask the MPs to do that tonight. They're 2 new MPs, unless Adrian, you've got some moves that you want to sort of show us.
Not tonight.
Not tonight, Andrew. Not tonight. Tracey, you're a break dancer from the 80s. No. All right, very good.